Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is Coffee with Krystle, as we do every Wednesday, where I just get on our social media and just chit chat about whatever the heck I want to talk about, because that's what's great about opening a store and running it yourself. So here I am, Coffee with Krystle. I've got my coffee. Do you have yours? Today in my coffee, I have Grounds and Hounds Coffee Rescue Roast. So delicious. Grounds and Hounds gives back 20% to other rescues and shelters, animal shelters. So I love that we carry Grounds and Hounds here at Mission Pet Supplies because they do amazing things for our community. And isn't that what we all try to do these days, right? Like, I hope that you are enjoying your coffee so far this morning. I know many a friend that have had multiple cups of coffee already this morning, and it is only 9:40, so you know who you are. So, Coffee with Krystle. I have a list of things to talk about today, so let's get right down to it. So first of all, our quote today is, "Keep seeing the glass half full, and it will dawn upon you that it is probably your turn to buy." That was the infamous Bill Murray, and that brings me to the first thing that we need to talk about, which is our events that are coming up. We are trying to give you some fun stuff that's happening and make sure that we are also giving back to the community. So we have some really fun things that we are working on right now to get scheduled for this summer. But we already have a few that are set and ready to go, and I will be posting them into our events page later today. As soon as I get off of here, it's my first thing that I have to do today. But the first and foremost, which is in just a couple weeks, is the York County Barbecue Fest. So this is right up the street from where we're located. We're in Whiteford, and that is in Delta. It is at the Peach Bottom Township Community Center. We are going to be there on Friday. It is a Friday and Saturday event, but we are taking our Simply Southern apparel. We are also taking one of our rescues that we work with, ARF Maryland. Jamie will be there with us, and she will have a microchip clinic going on. So if you bring your pet to the event, then we will have those there for you to microchip. But we will have our Simply Southern apparel, including our men's shirts and hats, which is just in time for Father's Day. And then we also have all of our USA apparel that we will also have there. So you got to get that and get ready for the 4th of July. If you are a local cook, they want you so that you can be a part of the barbecue competition. So you can go on to yorkcountybbqfestival.com and you can submit. There is a People's Choice competition. However, they do have certified judges that will be there to judge all of the amazing and outstanding barbecue that our local cooks are making. But there is a People's Choice competition where they are giving little samples out to the community, and they want your best and favorite. So there is also a ton of barbecue that is there to consume, as well as a beer and wine garden that is going to be there. So like Bill Murray said, you got to be helping your friends out, and it might be your turn to buy. So we'll be there Friday. Friday is from 5 to 9:30, and then Saturday is from 11:30 to 9. Their schedule of events is on that website though. So please come out. This is June 17th and 18th. Like I said, the 17th, we will still be open, as again, my lovely parents will be here running the store, and I will be over there at this really fun event. By the way, I know that we've had Cameron from Model A Fitness on our Coffee with Krystle, and I found out that she is going to be in the dunk tank. So y'all need to go, and y'all need to have fun, because it's going to be hot, and Cameron needs to get dunked. She needs to get cooled off. So you need to come, you need to hang out, you need to dunk Cameron from Model A Fitness. I mean, don't we all want to do that? That sounds like fun. All for good things. And friends, I am so excited that we even have these events again. So we need to get out and enjoy our communities together. So that is June 17th and 18th. Then we have scheduled a really fun fundraiser for our queen, queens, our Mrs. American queens that we have had Megan Myers in here, and there are 3 lovely queens that that are celebrating their trip to the Mrs. American pageant that is in Las Vegas coming up this summer. And so it is going to cost a pretty big chunk of cash to get to there. And Mrs. Megan Myers, Mrs. American, she is Mrs. Harford County. So we need to proudly support her and get her there to proudly represent our county. So go to that fundraiser. It is June 30th. It's a Thursday at Looney's in Bel Air, another local restaurant that we need to be supporting. You can dine in or carry out as long as you mention that you are there specifically for the, however you say it, the Queens, the Mrs. American pageant, you're there to support the fundraiser, whatever you need to say, but as long as you have to say that you are there specifically for us so that the girls get the ladies get a portion of the profits that night. So that's going to be super helpful for them and probably representing. We also have July 16th. You need to save this date. It is our Christmas in July. We are going to be doing this annually. We are going to have mid-July, a Christmas in July. And what is that, you might ask? It is when almost everything in the store is going to be on sale or clearance, up to like 60% off. So you need to come that day, save the date. We are going to have free Lays. You know, like the late, not like Lays, like the Lays, the necklaces, we're going to have free. We're going to be giving them out. So the kids are going to love that. We are also going to be trying to deck out this place. I'm going to have to try to get into my attic to try to get all of my Christmas stuff back down, but I love Christmas, so I am so excited that I get to celebrate more than once in the year. So that's going to be super fun. Come, we're going to have so many sales and specials, and right now with gas prices going ridiculously high, who could not use some sale, some discounted items? That is when you need to save the date. So that again is July 16th. We are also going to have our local rescues. Fairy Tales Rescue will have some animals up in the front window like we always do. And then we'll also have ARF Maryland here, which we should have some adoptable dogs. And they will also be doing a microchip clinic there too. If you do not know what a microchip clinic is, it is where we microchip your pet to make sure that if they get out and loose out of your yard, that they will safely find their way back to you, which is super important because if they land themselves at the shelter and there is no microchip implanted into their necks, then there's no guarantee that your beloved pet is going to get back to you. So it is super extremely important to microchip. And we even help to register as well. So we implant the microchip, ARF Maryland rather, implants the microchip for you. And then we also help you to get registered. There is a fee, small fee, but it is super important to get it done. And I heard that if you microchip if you're from Pennsylvania, you have to get your dog or pet registered, that you even have them, and you actually get a discount on that registration if your pet is microchipped. So that is super important. If your pet is not microchipped and you do not know if they have a microchip number, please come. We can scan them and see whether they have a microchip. And if they do not, then we need to get one in your pet because we do not want to lose our beloved babies. So that is July 16th. So it's going to be a lot of fun things that are happening here, discounts and free stuff and dogs and cats, and we have baby axolotls right now. We have quite a bit of reservations on them, so I gotta go through and double check them, but I will tell you that baby axolotls, you have to have a cycled tank before you can take them home. So that is the safest way for them to make sure that they do not have toxic levels in the water. So if you come in here, we do have a few of them that are reserved already, and I'm so excited for those families who get to have one of our very first baby axolotls that we have here. But you do need a cycled tank, and if you do not know what that means, please reach out to me. I am happy to explain, and we can get you squared away so that you can enjoy these axolotls just like we do, because we have our store pets, Kirby and Detour, and they are so much fun, and they come over to the tank and they swim up to the top to get the worms when I'm handing it to them. So because we do have a pet store and a country store, I do also like to always share some of our newer products that we have in. So friends, if you have a dog or a cat, please listen to this awesome new product that we have. If you are tired of giving your pet the exact same thing every single day, you should not be. You should be giving them just a little bit of something every day to enhance their nutrition, especially if you're just doing kibble. Because kibble there's really great kibbles that are out there. And by kibble, I mean the hard food that is in a bag of food. It is super convenient. However, after the cooking process, it does not retain all of the nutrition that your pet really needs. And so we have multiple different options that we can provide for you, different price ranges as well, to fit your budget, that provides just a little extra something for your pet's diet, gives them a higher nutrition, as well as just gives them a different flavor in their meals. So we have Primal freeze-dried raw toppers, and I have had quite a bit of concerns of people who want to feed raw, but is really concerned because they feel like it's too complicated or it's too expensive. And raw is a fantastic product to be giving to your pets because it's raw. It has all the nutrients still there, not cooked. But this is super easy, still in a bag. You literally just top this onto the food, and this is just a topper. It is not, you can't use this particular product as a full-on meal, which we have other options for that. But this is for the customer who has been feeding kibble for forever. They do not have the time to be preparing food, but they want to do better for their pet. And by doing better for their pet, you also can elongate their lives if you give them the nutrition that their bodies really need. Especially product that is has better bioavailability, which is how it's absorbed into your pet's body. And you can get that by something like this. This is easy. You simply, and this brand, Primal, does this right there. Buildable, where you put whatever food on the underneath and then you build it up until you provide all the nutrition that you want to. So this is a chicken recipe. This is a pork. And then we also have a fish, so you rotate between them all. There's also a larger bag. This is an 18 ounce compared to a 3.5 ounce, but as you can see, this is actually a pretty big bag, and this is just a topper, so it's not like you don't need a lot of these. You just put 2 or 3 onto the top of the food. Add these onto the food, add warm water, super easy, or you can do goat's milk, which we have frozen goat's milk, you thaw out, or you can do bone broth. You can do chicken or beef broth as well, but if you get it from the grocery store, you have got to make sure that it does not have garlic or onion in it, because sometimes it's too high of levels for your pet to consume. So we also have bone broth or just normal chicken or beef broth here. But this is easy. If this is all you wanted to do, this is all you would need to do. And this is, let me read you this ingredient panel. It has pork liver, organic sweet potato, organic kale, organic eggshell for extra calcium, organic cranberry for urinary tract support, organic turmeric for joint support, organic ginger, digestion support, organic rosemary, liquid lactobacillus acidophilus fermentation, which is good bacteria by probiotics into your dog or cat stomach. Again, digestion. There's 2, nope. And the other 3 are all different good bacterias. It's good, just good probiotics. That's it, friends. As you can tell, this is a superfood product that just by feeding this a little bit and rotating all 3 of these so that they get different nutrition from each of the proteins, you can just do a little bit better and allow your dog to have something that has a little bit more flavor besides the same exact thing in their bowl every single day. So this is a great tool to have. It is not a complete diet, but it is a topper that goes onto the food. So again, these are freeze-dried raw toppers from Primal. You can get these at 1632 Main Street in Whiteford or on our website. Everything that's in our store is also on our website at missionpetsupplies.com. This product is also for dogs and cats, but you do have to add some type of hydration to it. Again, warm water. That's it. And with the summer months, you should really be adding some kind of extra fluid to their diets anyway to make sure they do not get dehydrated, which happens too easy And that can be by, again, just adding water simply to their bowl, their kibble, adding something like this and adding warm water onto it. You can add goat's milk. We have 3 different varieties here. You can add broth. Bone broth is fantastic, but you can add just regular chicken or beef broth. If you get it from the store, from just your supermarket, you have to make sure that what's inside of it is not toxic for dogs, because they do usually add onion and garlic, which a little bit might be okay, but what's inside of there is usually not. So we also have just regular broth that can be used for dogs and cats as well. So pro tip, in the summer months when it's super hot outside, make sure you add hydration, additional hydration. It does not matter how much you think that your pet is consuming. You and I don't have enough moisture in our diets. So it's always good to just throw it into your pet's diet as much as you possibly can. It will keep their organs nourished and make sure that they are digestively doing the very best that they possibly can. It will prevent so many conditions from happening, such as urinary tract infections, crystals, all of that stuff that you do not want for your beloved baby. So we are so excited. Stay tuned, because on our events, on our social media, on our Facebook, we're going to have an events section, and we will be putting all of these different events that are going to be added onto there. We are also working with Slate Farm to do an event there as well. So I'm super excited for that. I probably should have saved that quote for that. For that one. We'll find another drinking quote. It'll be fine. So stay tuned, because we have so many fun things that are happening. We are also working. If you have an event that you want us to do for you, please let us know. We've thought about doing like a pup cup. We have pup cups here that we have partnered with, and so we might, with Menchie's, so we might have even like a ice cream party night for your dogs. If you want us to do that, let us know. We will get that scheduled. If you want that, let us know the best day that is convenient for you, and we will try to do our best. That's what we're here for, friends. We are here for you. So you let us know what you need from us. So thank you, as always. Coffee with Krystle. It is 9:56, and our store is opening today at 10 o'clock. We are here today until 3 at 1632 Main Street in Whiteford, or shop with us at missionpetsupplies.com. We deliver to you in Harford County, Maryland, or Delta, Pennsylvania, but we do ship nationally. So we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Let me get this heart. I really suck at this heart thing. Anyway. We appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you incredibly for supporting our local family business. Keep supporting all the independents, because, friends, we need you now more than ever. So thank you, and we will see you soon. Bye.